Whitenova is a passion project of mine and some friends, so to speak. I want to make a Garry's Mod Styles RP server that completely reinvents the format that is so commonly used. If you have played the game mode before, you will have experienced this firsthand and know what I am talking about. I know there must be some of you out there wondering why nothing has changed. Those of you who haven't played the game mode obviously don't, but I would heavily recommend it, as it has given me hours of enjoyment over the past couple of years. Trust me, there are so many things we think you would love to see in a Star Wars game mode incorporated in our server. The format we are planning to use will take inspiration from the old and popular Galactic Conquest mode from the original Battlefront 2. What we need is listed here. This project will include a lot of custom and hard to code features which are simply too complex for the current dev to complete in a reasonable time frame. Some features include an in-game datapad which acts as a forum, an editable resource system that can be changed by fleet to record and update our current resources. Another project for web developers would be our plans for a 3D galactic map that works similar to Google Earth but with multiple planets and a zoom out function so you can see the whole galactic map. The server is based on NutScript, meaning we will need those familiar with the game mode to help fix bugs. We require a community management team to help update the forums, attract players and come up with new ideas. This team will be vital to our success as we require a large player base before we release. The community team is currently rather small as we are in our development stages, but the community manager is very capable of what we need right now. He can always use a hand and has a lot of roles in store for anyone who chooses to help him. Spearheaded by the founder Griff, we require a small selection of people with knowledge in the graphic art department to create high quality promotional images and branding. Another department of this branch will be a source filmmaker team to help create high quality screenshots and even animate some videos. These videos will be posted across all of our social media outlets like YouTube, Facebook, our forums and Reddit to reach as wide as an audience as possible. They will be extremely important as we are relying on them to gather a player base. Not only this, but it will give you a chance to work with various YouTubers and sponsors of the server to create stories and in-game series on the server inspired by the series Purple Team for all to enjoy. Because events are such a central part of our server, we require an active and creative event team in order to make the Conquest mode function properly. This ranges from those who can assist in planning the big planetaries, all the way down to those who simply do passive events now and then to keep the player base entertained. This is an excellent way to practice your writing and storytelling skills with the purpose, as it not only provides a practical experience, an easy way to bring your stories to life, but also provides interesting critiques and analysis from the players on the server. We have a lot of roles to fill, from commanders to hierarchy. We want these roles to go to dedicated people that we can trust and rely on. We are aiming to create an efficient and full staff team that could in theory run the server if all members of the hierarchy had an emergency. The staff team will need to set an example to all players and will ideally need some experience with NutScript, although that can be taught rather easily through our fantastic team of mentors and managers. Any experience will be taken into account when responding to your application, as we heavily value those who don't need much teaching. This is one of the best ways to help our community, as no server can survive without a good staff team, regardless of the custom features and promotional content they create.